Greetings, League of Legends. Holmes coming to you here from Belfast, just watching the Sunday night game. Not too much going on yet, but thought I'd get on the message boards with a little playoff calculation and see what was going on. First, King, congrats. Obviously, you thrashed me this week. Percy Harvin, fantasy stud, 30-something points. Clearly picking up the slack for the injured AP that sits on my IR right now. So congrats on that, and I appreciate not too much attacking me on the message boards walls. Appreciate that. So I just did ran some quick numbers, and this is what I think, if everything kind of stays the way it is on the scoreboard, how the playoffs are kind of going to break down. Cody, I think you're obviously going to get that win. Congrats, 13-0, first time ever, undefeated fantasy football season. Congrats to you with the 1 seed. Myself, I believe, is going to lock up the 2 seed just because of the way Byrne and McGovern's games are going. If both of them lose and I lose, I still have them by a game, so I think I'm going to end up locking up the 2 seed. Which brings us to Bernier and McGovern. As of last week, Byrne was up 10 points on McGovern, and where they stand right now, Jimmy Graham just caught a pass, but I can't do the numbers that quickly. So Byrne was up 10 on McGovern. Based on their scores so far, McGovern was up 2 points, so he's only down 8 to Bernier's total points, with Tolbert still to go, and Bernier's playing Jimmy Graham right now. So I think Jimmy Graham puts up more than Tolbert in general, which means McGovern can't overcome Bernier's score. Byrne locks up that 3 seed. McGovern locks up the 4 seed, and that's the top 4 seeds right there. That brings us down, both those teams at 8 and 5. Now the 2, 7, and 6 teams. Sam and King. King obviously got the win this week, took down me, and Sam is going to drop to 7 and 6, or go to 7 and 6. So for Sam and King, theirs is a little more dicey. And King, you definitely have a decision to make here because this is going to be close. Sam was up 39 points on King total points as of last week. Based on what their scores are right now, King has overtaken him and is up 20 points on Sam. Sam still has Maurice Jones-Drew and Nate Burleson. King has that Jags D tomorrow night. So basically, King's up 20. I expect MJD and Burleson to put up at least 20. So that leaves the question, King, do you risk it and play the Jags D and end up getting maybe negative and bank on MJD and Burleson not having a good week? Or do you just, do you bench him? Do you play him? It's a big decision because as of right now, you're up 20. Sam's got 2 guys capable of putting up 20 points or more combined. So we'll see what you end up doing tomorrow night. Tough decision for you. I think Sam is going to end up taking it and is going to lock up the 5 seed. And King is going to end up taking the 6 seed. But either way, you guys would just flip-flop. Which leaves us with B. Nelly and Burke. B. Nelly. And this isn't even really a question because Nelly's up 150 points total on Burkle. So B. Nelly, I think, are going to lock up the 7, and Burke are going to lock up the 8. That's going to round us out, which gives us the tree Cody versus Burkle, myself versus B. Nelly, which is what you were wishing for, B. Nelly. Congratulations. Bernier versus King, and then McGovern versus Sam. So the only thing I think that would really change, just trying to watch the game here, see what's going on. I think that was Graham again. The only thing that could really change, I think, is just the Sam and King. As of right now, I have King playing Bernier and Sam playing McGovern. If King, you were able to actually stay ahead of Sam, then you would play McGovern and Sam would play Bernier. So I guess, King, you got to take that into effect too. Who would you rather play, Bernier or McGovern? And kind of base your decision off of that. So that's what I was able to break down so far. You guys can double check me on the numbers, and obviously if something crazy happens in the scoreboard, it could all change. But as of right now, if the people that are ahead win their games and the people that aren't end up losing, that's kind of how I see it shaping up. So we'll see what happens tonight. We'll see what happens with King, what he decides to do. It's a big decision, and yeah, I think that sums it up. I want to make sure I got the Christmas tree in the background here. Not drinking alcoholic beverage at this time. Went to my parents' condo for the game today, and I don't really have any beer in my fridge. So I'm going to have to rectify that situation for next weekend, obviously. So I will see you guys on the message boards, and take care. And congrats to those who were able to get into the playoffs, and we'll see how the official matchups shake out. All right, guys. Later.